That's 14 minutes down.
All right, we're starting the show. What's the basement show? We're going down here. We're ready to go. Basement show. Hip-hop. Welcome to Texas.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to the Basement Live Podcast. I always say podcast. Podcast episode 14. Right here, I'm Martin DIY. Everybody introduce themselves.
Ray in the building.
Any
Braylon technology specialist.
Apple technology specialist.
Hey, what up?
I'm sorry. I didn't get technology. I just heard this all needs specialist. What you specialist?
Right. In the basement. Live podcast.
The real technology specialists are behind the computers.
Got AZNmike and DJ Killer Jeff Murder, aka Jose Hernandez.
It's going down.
Going down for real.
I'm here on timber.
Yeah, man. What a good weekend.
Yeah, it was awesome again.
Yeah, my clothing for my show.
Wolf and sheep clothing.
You sell more
Scott Lackey had
Did you
his
sell some more
clothing
pieces?
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but no. I sold 5 pieces, but I didn't sell any more on Saturday.
Yeah, that fight is still good.
Yeah, 5 is better than 1.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. It was a good show. Everybody who went loved it. It's how everybody who went, they thought it was awesome. So I was very happy with that.
Yeah.
And on to the next one.
Yeah. Make it happen.
And the only thing that was sad this weekend was, the Cowboys lost. It was sad.
I don't watch football. I'm sorry out there for y'all Cowboys. I feel for y'all. I mean, if I liked it, I'm sure I'd be upset too. But
I got threatened for not being a Cowboy fan once.
You got threatened?
They threatened to lynch me behind the truck, and me and my brother was like, we said we weren't football fans. Oh man, they're non-Cowboy fans. We're not a fan of football, period.
If you don't like the Cowboys, then you don't fan.
You're not, that's American thing. I mean, you just an American.
That's the most ignorant
thing.
Oh, the American team thing just makes me so like.
I don't know.
But they're the only people that play football, so how can we be Americans?
Man, they bought that.
I know, it just doesn't make any sense. It's just
That's
no
what that
logic to it.
They're just like, ain't nobody say this shit. We're gonna buy the rights to their American team. Everybody
It
goes
sounds
to
a little insecure to me, right? Not willing to like hold on to a title by earning it.
You better hope Dave Palmer don't hear you say that. She will come shoot your ass.
That's true. She'll be one of those people that
She was gonna beat the shit out of the nephew. Like one time I saw him. And he just kept egging her on. He's like, I don't know, like Cowboys, they're not that great. She's like, no, Cowboys are amazing. He's like, I don't know. He's just like kept pushing. I was like, you gonna get your ass beat. I'm
gonna drop that.
I'm leaving.
Cowboy fans are dangerous.
She's like, you about to be a dead grandson. You keep playing.
That is what she said.
Yo, it is.
Yeah, we don't mess with Cowboy fans. Like, you guys enjoy that? You guys? I'm good over here.
Football's cool.
I love watching football. Yeah. I used to play, but
I didn't even play for the team. I just played outside. I was a big kid, so I was like, I just played with the homies. It sucked though, because I remember one time my friends hired me up to come out, on the field with everybody else. I'm like, Ray. I'm like, oh shit, and I felt like the stadium like from me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like chanting my name. I get out there, some kid that was out there playing with me. I'm like, all right, everybody else can't stop him. I'm gonna stop his ass. I'm ready. I'm fucking shit up. He can't run through me. Yo, dude, I guess he played football for some elementary team or whatever. So this motherfucker running like a fucking freight train. And that shit you die easy. With the ball in his hand. And I'm like, he's like fucking juking everybody else. But I'm like, nah, I'm the fucking ball. You ain't no motherfucker. So I'm like, got my arms out and shit. He hit me so fucking hard. Oh my God. Like, it hurt so bad. Yes. It was so bad. Like, he ran through me like he was a fucking train. I shit you not. Like, I was just sitting there like, wham! Like, nothing. And kept going. I didn't even put a dent in his stride. He was fucking gone. And I'm like, damn. This was like all that hype for nothing. Like, I ain't gonna shit. Everybody else who thought, all the people who were just watching were like, y'all thought he was supposed to be something. They chanted his name and shit. He just got it down. He got grad stains in his pants and shit.
That wall crazy.
Rest in peace, Ray's career.
Yeah, I know, right?
I guess that do crack.
NFL career stopped in elementary school.
I took a football camp with my brother one time. It was taught by like a high school varsity football players.
Right. So like we were in junior high. At the end of the camp, they just said I was too aggressive and I shouldn't play football.
Oh shit!
Too aggressive for football? I'm like,
It's funny because he took a knife and a gun.
It's like, you know what they want to tackle?
Yeah.
You ever seen 90-pound kid move that thing onto the road?
Yeah.
They didn't really like what they saw.
Oh shit!
And they just went,
Like,
he shouldn't play football.
This kid's a beast.
He's got too much anger.
No, that would have been perfect. Like, I would see why he
I guess they might have been afraid of me hurting myself and me hurting somebody else.
You've been doing the Bobby Boucher, but like right there, you said something about your mom.
The funny thing is they paired us up, like they went, there's the jocks and then there's the, I forget what they're called, the jocks and the pretty boys. And the jocks, because you said this is how a football team is built.
Right.
You got the pretty boys who gets all the women, then you got the jocks who do all the work.
Right.
Then the other ugly guys that,
Yeah.
they got all the skills, and then the pretty boys. So we're gonna pair you up, jock, pretty boy, jock, parent boy. Paired me and my brother up against each other. My brother just ran. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
They're like, you're gonna watch him. He's gonna watch you. It was fun. You don't pair brothers up like that. It's just like you just let it all out. It's like I know he can take it.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
But he's mine anyways. If I break him,
I just came home. Tell mom what happened.
I don't know what happened, but he fell down the hill. And, car came.
Yeah. They're like, yo, I power drive his ass the other day. I'm pretty sure he can fucking make this happen. Like, suplexed him 2 days before. We can take this shit. Like, all right, look, remember what I did to you yesterday? So I'm gonna try that shit. I don't know if it's weak. I don't know if it's weak. We're gonna try this shit.
Remember what Eric looks like?
Yeah.
They made Eric a pretty boy.
Oh shit. Eric, you watching? Fuck your brother. He's fucked up.
We both know.
He's fucked up.
We both know.
I tried playing football. I was playing. I would be like Dez Bryant right now on the field. And No. That was it. I had to drive. I had to drive.
What? We were walking. You tell people I need you. You got an old man beer belly too, like that.
So what happened? I was like, man, I was after playing football. I was hyped up. I was like, man, I can do this, man. Football plays, get all the girls. I can definitely do this. All I gotta do is hit somebody, knock somebody down, and I can get paid for this. Mom was like, okay, we can go out to the training camp and see, if that's something you want to do. So we go out there. One day we go out there. First day, I was like, I was in pre-kindergarten. I could be trained. It was like Pee-wee football, so I remember those days. Like we went out there. One day we go out there to see training, and that basically one kid just gets dismantled, and he becomes paraplegic like instantaneously. When you just hit it, he was running. He's like, okay, he's good. Okay, he's just gonna get tackled, and he got knocked the shit out of him.
Damn.
I mean, like, he got knocked out. Everyone was like, the whole game, everybody got quiet. Everything was like, the other just kept on running. He's like, fuck yeah, I'm going with this touchdown. But everyone was like, damn.
That's brutal for Pee-wee.
Because he was like little, he was a big kid for his age, but it's like, you know, so I'm like, damn. I was like, nope.
The kid that got tackled or the kid that didn't tackle?
The kid that got tackled
Was big?
He was like a little kid, he got ran over. So he was trying
to.
Yeah. And it was like, he was just like paralyzed. Like, they tried, he couldn't get up. I was like, and the other kid just kept on running. Like, fuck you, I'm going for the structure. And this is my season.
That was like Spike from Little Giants. Remember Spike?
Yeah.
Like Braylon. Hell yeah, Spike was bred for football glory. I see that.
My mom was like, nope, my son's not playing this thing. Nope. She was halfway about to do it.
That's the same shit my mom did. Like, I wanted to try for the football team. I was like, no, I'm afraid you're going to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt. And I'm like, man, but everybody said I could play.
Yeah, sometimes my baby, I can't hit somebody hurt my face. I'm going to shit out of the kid. I can't hit it. Yeah. I can't stand a little kid just put my kid in the hospital and run this chance of like, not my son. I brought you in this world. I don't even want to take you out. Not some other random child you out there.
Yo, little kids who aren't violent, little kids or just like, kids who aren't like just aggressive. It's weird. I've had like my niece was at a party. And this little kid like shoved my niece out of the way to get to like the monkey bars and shit. My niece turned around and looked at me like, "Is she serious? Was that okay? Is that what we're supposed to do? You know, are we supposed to shove?" And I was like, "Why she shoved you out of the way?" She's like, "Yeah, I don't know." She was like, "I don't know." Yeah. She was like, "I don't know." I was like, well, don't be.
Ray chill factor.
I told her, I was like, well, don't tell her, don't do that. Like, she can't do that. And then, like, she ran to a little girl again, and they were talking. I was like, okay, they're playing this shit now. It's cool. You know the little mulch and shit that be on the crap? Yeah. The little damn girl started throwing mulch at my niece and shit. My niece did the same shit. She was like, is this shit okay? Is it okay? Like, dude, we threw it. I was looking at her like, oh, fine. And my girlfriend at the time, she was like, hey, stop that! Don't eat that. And she was like looking for the girl's mama. I was like, shit. And my niece is like, yeah, and then what's funny now, because she's not like that at all. Like, I taught her how to box a little bit. Now she's just, oh my God, it was not, I shouldn't have done that.
Trying to innocent child to like,
well, she's not the worst. She fights dirty, apparently. Yeah,
she learned at a young age.
She got into it with this little boy. I don't know if I told this story right now, but she got into it with this little boy in class and kept talking shit to him. And like, they got into a fight. So the teacher broke them up. As soon as the boy turned his back, my niece knocked the shit out of her. The teacher broke them up. Yeah, like, he turned his back and she just cleared the shit out of his ass. And my mama came home. She was like, "Let me tell you what your niece did." And she told
me, "You're the dad."
Yeah. She was like, because she listened. She looks up to me, so she listened. She was like, "Your niece had a fight, but that's not what I'm pissed off about." That. After the fight was over, the boy turned around, and don't you know she knocked the shit out of him? She knocked the shit out of him. And I was like, look, I was like, you can't be doing that, man. Like, the fight's over, it's over. You can't be just jumping behind. I was like, you ain't no punk, right? You ain't no wuss. Like, no, don't be like, you can't be cheating and shit. Right, if you fought them, they fought you straight up, let that be the end of it. Don't come behind him and hit him. Like, that's whack. And she was just like, well, I was mad. So, I was mad. World star. Yeah, I did what I had to do, like, to regain my fucking femininity. Yeah, my position on the situation.
You guys don't try to discourage the fight. Just a cheap fight.
Well, I teach my niece. I told her, I was like, I told this thing, this is protocol, what you gotta go through. You tell the teacher. Teacher don't do nothing. You tell grandma. Grandma don't do nothing. You tell me. If nothing still happens, you got free reigns to whoop his ass because you told all the adults to do something. They didn't do anything. The boy still messing with you. Well, you're gonna have to show them. Leave you the fuck alone. Yep. And that's it. Like I feel like that's fair. That's fair.
That's fair. Yeah, so she told everybody.
Yeah, she told the teacher. She told my mom. My mom got a teacher and told me. She separated them, but that shit didn't stop the boy from bothering her.
I bet you stopped her and bothered her.
Oh, hell yeah, we did. She got the shit out of it.
At that point, he had it coming.
Yeah.
The teacher had it coming too.
Yeah.
They knew it was coming.
And like they knew what happened. My mom explained it to the principal and what, and everything. And they said she got suspended for 1 day. And that was it. She got back in
Did the
class.
teacher get punished?
I don't know. They did. They told her.
But what are teachers supposed to do? They can't like stop fighting. He's supposed to.
The teachers are supposed to watch out for their students.
Yeah.
Teachers can do a lot. Just a lot of teachers won't do a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
I put them across the room or some shit. Like you go way over there, I'll put her over here or something.
But whatever. But then it goes into the idea of what's the teacher's job to? Is it to discipline child or is it to teach children?
Both. I mean,
It's-
for me,
It's your job to watch over the children
Yeah.
and to educate them. You're not just there to watch them beat the crap out
Yeah.
of each other.
Yeah.
They're looking at you to protect them.
yeah.
It's like a shooter comes into school and you're just like, not my problem.
Yeah, like I feel like if you're teaching kids that young, you're like a parent, you're a figure, you're like kind of
You're a
role model. And you're teaching them, you're guiding them in this direction. So yeah, you kind of have some responsibility on their fucking safety. Like you got a lot of responsibility on their safety.
Yeah, Braylon.
I had like a similar story, but I'm not going to tell it. It's too long. But
Yeah.
my mom almost got a teacher fired for not doing her job.
Yeah.
And then they had to call in she tried to call like child support on my mom. And that's bringing in a psychologist or something, a child shrink. My mom knew the shrink. It's the same shrink I went to take care of my disability problems. Like, you have to get checked out.
Yeah.
He's like, this is about Ken? And they're like, yeah. She's a terrible parent. Like, she sees me like every week about her child. And he looked at the principal, you need to fire this lady.
Yeah. So you
My
got
mom
hired
did
up so
not play
bad.
around. She did a lot to make sure I was right.
It's crazy. I just feel like it should be like it should be your teacher's moral obligation to those kids to make sure that they are coming out right.
There's a lot of teachers.
There's a lot of times teachers see the kids more than the parents.
Exactly.
That is true. I
I
just
see 8 hours a day.
Here's the sad part is we're getting a lot of teachers nowadays. They don't even want to be teachers. They're there just because they'll like. I had my ex roommate was talking about who gets a teaching degree just because they'll pay for your college.
Yep.
Every year you get out of there, you're fine. You don't even want to be a teacher.
Yeah.
You should only be a teacher if you want to be a teacher.
I think the way our system is set up is like teachers are the lowest paying people of the society. They teach.
No,
Well,
they're not the lowest thing.
in most certain school districts, they're not really paid.
You mean talking about in the school?
Yeah.
Like say.
Maybe in
That's
the
yeah.
yeah.
I'm not talking about college.
The workforce.
Not the workforce. I'm
I'm
talking
talking
about
about just the school itself.
school, like public education.
Even below like custodial.
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah.
Like fuck that. Like Rizzo's dad works for Skyline, right? And Rizzo was trying to tell me like, my dad don't make anything. I was like, how much does it make? She's like 40,000 units. Like that's actually pretty good
That's
nowadays.
That's middle class, man.
It's not great, but it's not bad.
That's like, you think that's 40,000 before after taxes.
Shit, Janet is probably gonna pay like 10.
I mean, before taxes.
Yeah,
It's
right?
about the poverty.
I'm like, my mom makes like 30 and she works her butt off. She's like, my dad works all these times. I'm like, your dad gets to go on vacation. I know a lot of people don't get to go on vacation.
But the thing about teachers is that they say, if you don't understand it, you got to do a lot of work. Like as far as like, you have to set about plans and stuff. And then even after you get off work, you still have work to be done. So even when you're done with clock out at 5, 6, and kids go home, you have all 200, 300 papers that you have to read and stuff to put in on Monday.
Everybody
And
has
yeah,
to do
2
that.
days do it.
There's a lot of people that have to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying, like, don't get me wrong, Rizzo's dad's a great dad. He deserves more money. But I'm saying there's a lot of other people out there that deserve a lot of money, too. Like, what I was telling Rizzo is she said, my dad has to do this, that, all the time, all that. I was like, my mom practically, like, takes care of all this stuff at school, makes practically nothing.
You gotta think like, they have all this college that they have to pay for, $40,000 a year and shit.
Yeah, but a lot of people have to do that, too. And if you want that $40,000 a year, now you have to go to college nowadays, too, because they want
It's
that.
crazy.
Not necessarily, but
It's
Being a
crazy.
teacher,
To get your teacher certification. But the thing about that is like it costs so much more to go to school, and then you're gonna get paid so little in return in response to actually how much to go to
The
college.
ridiculous part is in a lot of in the like business type settings, school settings, even like community colleges, just getting a higher degree increases your pay raise.
Yeah.
Nothing changed about you. Just got that higher degree, and all of a sudden they gotta give you a pay raise. The other messed up part is if you get an even higher degree to a certain point, they can fire you.
Yeah, because you're overqualified.
That is true.
Ain't that a bit?
It's one of the truths about my industry is like the industry I'm trying to like animation.
Yeah.
It's become too good, and you've been in the industry too long, but it's like, bye. They're just like, well, I did all these films. Yeah, but you see this kid that just came out of college, he's working for like 40 grand a year.
We can't afford
We can't afford
We're
it.
about like worth 80 grand. We could get 2 of them for you, and they're working just as hard. So,
That's all you're assuming. Yeah, that's just sucks.
Yeah, it's true. Like, you get overqualified. It's kind of like it's like, man, we can't legally have you working here, knowing that your degree background, because we got to pay you. We legally have to pay you.
no, they don't.
Well, they should.
It's not legally. It's they rather fire you than you quit on them. It's some sort of pride thing. Like I knew this guy, family friend. He couldn't find a job for years. Right? He was a doctor. He had a doctorate, and my mom just went, "Have you ever tried just saying you have a master's? Like, but I also have a doctorate. It's like, just try not telling me about the doctorate." And next thing you know, you got a job. Just say you have a master's. You don't have to tell them you have a doctorate, but if they know you have a doctorate, they're going to think, well, if I hire this guy, I'm going to put all this effort into training him, getting him into the system, getting things running, and then he's going to quit once he finds a better job.
Or you're going to take my job. That's crazy. Dude.
It's a messed up system.
You know, let's just open up our own shit. Open up our own businesses. Just keep doing that.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah. And look at him now.
Look at it. Yeah, I think that's the ultimate way it needs to get. I think you already have to stand from it. You got to create your own stuff. That way you can decide how much you get paid. How much work you put in could be kind of how much you get out of. You can dictate how much stuff costs. I think just like regular other corporations, they do the same thing.
Yeah, I think it's gonna work.
If you're successful enough, but you still got your own stuff you have to go.
Yeah.
If I didn't have bills, man, I'd be rich on
The story of everybody that over 18.
But wait, we were talking about teachers again. What were we saying about teachers?
I don't know. My mom just texted me about food, and I was just gonna message back.
Is
it
I'm here.
She said she wasn't gonna stop texting or calling until I responded. That's the benefit of living at home, folks. With your folks. They
don't do that with me.
I'm so hungry right now.
Me too.
Man, they won't even cook
You should
me.
put pause on podcast just to be that's playing.
Just leave the mics.
Y'all said that when you also view it.
No, really?
Oh shit, these motherfuckers.
They probably want to go
Hey,
get
get some to eat too.
They gonna go take a break from watching that.
Get some cereal. Some frosted flakes. Oh shit. But
I hear in some countries teachers make like as much as doctors though.
yeah, I have heard that shit too.
I feel like when you gotta put up with other people's kids and all that,
You should get paid.
you should get paid, but you should also you better be a good teacher, You're gonna make that money, they're gonna do reviews on you, you don't seem to really like
And that's why they are good teachers.
You don't really like the kids. Yeah, but I'm making all this money. Not anymore.
Yeah, there's not a lot of benefit to being a teacher out here. That's
You
what
kind of
I'm
gotta are not doing it. Yeah, you kind of gotta just want to do it.
Yeah,
More
you
than
gotta
that.
be. That has to be your passion.
Yeah, I mean, because technically you have the next, not technically you do, you have the next generation of minds that are gonna come up. I would fucking mold the shit out of them,
And conquer the world.
yes. I will call you in my image.
Just remember Mr. Raymond
Yeah.
Butler. Just remember Mr.
And they
Butler,
like-
and we can take over the world.
Yeah, they're like, man, I wouldn't have gotten this far if it wasn't for my kindergarten teacher, Mr. Raymond Butler. Like, what did he do to me? I don't remember, but I wouldn't have gotten this far without him.
If someone rings a bell, the kid just don't tap.
Yeah, it's like,
So is this where you're saying you're gonna become a teacher?
I can see Ray as an art teacher.
Yeah,
I can totally teach him.
That's my fallback job, like once I get too old for work.
Yeah, I like some really, really good teachers, man.
Yeah.
Be like I'm too old to paint or do animation. I'm gonna teach kindergarten.
He's a big guy.
This is how you use your thumb to make the picture. This is called a hand trick.
Look at this. Remember those? I remember those.
Oh, yeah, the hand turkey. Coming around, man.
Y'all ever make the little, the fucking paper bag puppets?
Oh, yeah. We
Yeah, that
oh,
shit you
yeah.
go to.
Yeah, we
The
Oh,
paper
yeah,
bag
yeah.
puppets you put on
You attach all the like random shit you
Yeah,
find.
yeah.
Class with you. Look, it's got squiggly hair. It's got a paper clip. It's his eyebrows.
Yeah.
It's just so
It's got one
creative.
expression.
I feel like even as artists, we're not as creative as we could have been when we were kids.
Like you know what? I saw some badass stuff when I was a kid, and I was like, no way I can make that shit. And then as I'm, being this old now, I'm like, that shit was so easy. I should have just tried it. I said, I just kind of discouraged myself from trying it because it just looked hard. Like the little I did one time, and I was like 11. Where they have the instructions on the back of the cereal boxes on how to make shit.
Right.
And it was like, this is how you make a mask. Cut this out, put it on the popsicle stick, and like clip it. And I was like, fuck it, let's see what this is. Shit always look way more badass on commercials and boxes than it does in real life. Yeah. And so I cut that shit up and put it together. I was like, oh shit! So I was walking around with this big ass smiley face popsicle stick thing, just walking around my like, look at this. It's like instant smile. It's all the time. Yeah, it was dope. It was so like it was very rewarding,
Right?
As a youngin. I was like, look at this shit. It was the easiest shit ever. Like easy, but it looked hard.
I would do that too. Like I'd look at them, but then like half the time, it's like when you see like mail this in, you got this reward, and you're just so damn lazy. The one time I did it, do you remember the Flintstone push pops?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They had one to make like Flintstone car out of push pops, but you had to let things
I
dry.
made that shit. Yeah.
I tried it, right? But I didn't wait for the box to dry. I was just like, fuck it, it's a demon. Man, that thing was solid as shit. We're almost thinking it just fell hard. I was like, some bullshit.
Oh, like the Rice Krispie treats. Like you see, how to make the Rice Krispie treats on the back. You get the box and chop it. With the marshmallow.
Yeah.
I tried it. It turned out pretty good.
Man, we should make some Rice Krispie treats for now. We should do something.
Rice Krispie.
We should make a giant pumpkin. Get one of those big pumpkins. See if it works.
I
Oh,
think we're gonna try to do like a little mini haunted house in my house.
That'll be dope.
Cool.
And
Just have, like, the kids come in.
can walk through like the side of my house.
Yeah.
And they have to go through the haunted house
Yeah,
to get the
get
reward.
to the candy and stuff. Since I'm not doing the haunted house this year, all my decorations.
Yeah, take it over to the house.
You should be cool.
The candy. Well, yeah, they saw.
How bad you want candy?
Yeah, man,
It's
you
strong
know.
bars, one of those big bars.
Yeah, because you always go Halloween, you see all these badass houses with badass decorations, nice candy. I want to have that.
Have Ray in the backyard. Doing this haunted house thing.
That's
Give me
scare
the
master.
Give me the chainsaw, like I'll fuck some shit up. Like,
Now to come scare some kids.
hell yeah, I'm always down to scare
That's
some shit.
so
I scare
cool.
We should order it for the podcast, let everybody see.
Wait, did you ever get any offers to host? Like,
Nah, ain't nobody. Look again. If you having a house party Halloween, I will come to that motherfucker. I will be there.
or like
If you're in
later in the
Dallas.
week if we're gonna do the.
There's gonna be a lot.
And Jose should be there with us. And he, oh yeah, Jose. We forget Jose is a DJ. He don't just go by DJ Jeff. He is a real DJ. So if y'all need a DJ, please hit us up on the podcast or hit him up on Facebook or hit all of us up on Facebook. We'll show up to your house, DJ, turn up.
We all do something.
I'll bring
Just
a
gotta figure
bottle.
out what.
Shoot, if you guys go on Avengers, I'll film it.
Oh shit! See, Mike said he'll come out
There's
and do
gonna be well, maybe there might be a party here on the 31st.
it. Yeah.
You don't know it's Power Rangers or something.
All of these people hit me up.
The one for that was crazy.
Nah. That's like a
Costume contest.
That's a shit. I'm down. I'm trying to
That might happen.
costume
It's
party.
not 100% good.
That's great.
Maybe we could do like a podcast live from the blah 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 basement Halloween party.
Get drunk people following you.
I'm so fluff that you can be watching it. I'm the second person.
Is he ready for that?
Yeah, he watched the Pet Center. He
He did pretty good, right?
Yeah, he did a good job.
Roberto was the
Give him a shout out.
basement intern.
That's the Fluff Meister.
The Lord Fluffington.
That's what he goes on.
The Fluffergaster.
Fluffer.
Fluffinator. Yeah, I got love for me.
No, I keep forgetting his name's like what, Robert?
It's Roberto.
Roberto, I keep forgetting his real name because he's just
Shout out to Rob.
That's
That's what I told him. So what I call you? Like, just call me Fluff.
everyone calls him Fluffy. He's like, my name's Ray called me Robert one time. I was like, who the hell is
Ray
Robert?
Robert. Robert. Yeah, dude, who the hell's Robert?
Who are you talking to? Like Roberto.
You mean Fluffy? Call him by his real name. What's wrong with you?
It's on his birth certificate. Come on, man. What's with this weird nickname?
Robert.
But yeah, he's in the I already asked him if he could do that for me because I already made plans with my kids to do the haunted house thing. They're all excited about it, and I'm not gonna let them down.
I don't think it'd be cool to scare the little kids on Halloween.
Let's get shit out of the
Yeah, so, it's fun. I did it one year, a long time ago. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It's like you got a little bit of your youth back.
Yeah.
Get the kids crying.
Some of your youth back. You got
Just
to
scream, a little bit of their soul comes on their canvas.
And we should all do
It's like,
Or that shit.
which movie?
I don't know about that.
Somebody's scared. We gotta go now.
What was that which
I heard
movie?
some how many houses is hey, you can make out way to the end.
Had
It's
three
free.
witches that came from the past.
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus. Then it'll be like Hocus Pocus. It's like that's
Sucking
their
their
souls.
souls.
Yeah, one thing on the rats.
No
Cats.
Cats, yeah.
Yeah, he was
Sebastian. He was Sebastian.
I think we could do a haunted house, but I think like on that road adventure, we should just record a bit of it and make a video
Yeah.
instead of like a whole world.
Right, man, we gotta go to haunted house and record it and put it on the podcast.
Put on the
But
GoPro.
we'd have to find out like if they're okay.
Yeah, they're okay with it.
We do a corn maze.
Support.
What?
A corn maze?
A
Like,
corn maze?
Yeah, like go.
You have those here in Texas?
I'm not from here. I just assumed there's enough land that y'all could have the fucking corn mazes out here or some shit.
I'm sure. What's the corn maze? We want Mike so you could just.
No, like,
I don't know what a corn maze is.
you know, like a cornfield, and then like the farmers will like open it up during like the holiday season, like fall season, after the crop's already been picked, and then they literally will make a maze inside the cornfields, and then you and your family can go and do like the maze.
That shit's so.
Y'all never heard that?
I've never heard of that, no.
I heard of children on the corn. I like that idea.
No, you ain't gonna get spooked up.
Nah, I never heard of that, man.
Yeah.
There's a corn maze, right?
I think I've heard.
Let's Google it. They exist here.
I used to
They do exist.
I used to know, like,
What up, check? Get some knowledge from an out of towner. What up?
I didn't know we had those here.
I totally forgot about those.
We grow corn.
You know, do you ever go apple picking up in
Yeah.
New England during this time of year?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do. Like, some reason in the fall, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like prime time to go apple picking.
That's when they're in season.
I picked the banana and I picked the peach.
I kind of
You're
figured.
in a pear.
It smells great though at those venues. I don't know why. It smells awesome. You want some apple cider when you get there.
Maybe because it's like it's not like pumped up with all that extra stuff. Not stuff. Like you get them in the stores like that.
You can see them make the apple cider.
Like you can see the apple just
What'd you
coming
say?
together.
What did they put?
You just take it. It's so fresh.
Then there'd be a pumpkin patch and hay rides. It'd be like a little theme park. You pick your apples, you get on the hay ride, you go through a spooky trail in the woods, and your parents can pick some pumpkins.
You take a girl though.
Oh, there's girls.
Take
Everything's fun when you take a girl.
Oh, yeah. I think we talked about that in the haunted houses with girls before.
Yeah, it's fun.
In horror movies with chicks.
Did we talk about that? That's okay, baby.
I mean,
That's okay.
I've only gone to a haunted house with Cynthia, but it's fun. But we haven't been to like, oh god, yeah, she definitely goes.
Somehow I can see
I'm
Cynthia
just
just
go this year.
touching something out or something.
Do you ever go to that haunted house downtown? Like,
And it's so expensive.
Oh, that day was shitty.
it was pretty
Man.
The one in Fort Worth, like the world's biggest haunted house.
I've been there.
Huge building.
I've been there. It takes like an hour to get through. It's huge. But the one in downtown, the way they pay people is BS, man. It's like they pool all the money together and then they have a lotto whether or not they're gonna get paid or something.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Why would you work there?
It was Mike.
Which Mike?
Michael Green.
I think he's the one who told me about it. He told me it's bullshit. They don't pay you.
I'd be fucking mad.
They like pool the money. They might pay you like minimum wage or something, but
I mean, minimum wage is.
or I don't know. They did either. They said they were like non-profit so that they didn't have to pay them, or something. But then they like, oh, if you win the lottery, you get this huge paycheck. And I'm just like, just give me whatever money I'm putting in the paycheck.
Right. Fuck the lottery.
How's the one in Fort Worth though? I'm interested in that one. I've never been there.
Which one is
I
it?
don't believe I've been
What
there.
it's called, but it's like the world's biggest haunted house.
It's like the butcher. It's like in a butcher factory or something.
Yeah, I think so.
that's pretty.
I've been there. It's like the same price as any other haunted house. It's huge, dark. It was cool. I mean, I don't remember much about it. It's just, it's like a mirror house to me. I wasn't scared. I was a little like more concerned about tripping on something. And some guy standing up in my face, and I'm just like, I just say trying to scare me, but about 5 seconds about getting punched in the face.
Is it called Cutting Edge Haunted House?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, maybe.
I was just like, when you're jumping in my face, it's not even the fact that you're trying to scare me that makes me want to hit you in the face. It's the fact that it looks like you're going to hit me by accident that makes me want to hit you.
Yeah, I never had to get anybody's face to scare shit out.
Yeah, I don't think you have to. It's such a cheap thing.
Yeah, they just try to get the whole like, surprise, motherfucker, like shit.
The part that made me find so hilarious is people would see them jump out at you, know they're coming, and still scream when they jump out at them. And I'm just like,
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's fun. I mean,
Yeah.
to be scared.
That's what it is.
I like it. I love it.
I like watching everybody
Even though,
else get
like,
scared.
it's like the macho thing is to be like nothing. Even though you see it, it's still like a good feeling.
Mm-hmm.
The only one time I got scared was like this guy was walking by and he made him in costume, but he looked just like a chair. He was a fucking chair. He got up, I was like, what the fuck? And then he got up the chair, moving and sitting in different parts of the house. I was like, yeah, it's just like, these other chairs that's really chairs, they look exactly the same.
Absolutely.
I was like, what the fuck?
I love that. See, that's what I like.
Oh, I was the one downtown, believe it or not. Yeah, like the guy was dressed in the
Which
chick.
one though? Like, cause there was the.
There's
There's like one next to the lights, like next to
the West End one?
Yeah, the West End one.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. That.
It was pretty good. It was my first time doing it.
That's one that Michael worked at, right?
No, he worked at Dolls. So there's that one around the corner from that.
There's one around the corner
It
from
was
that.
like a small one. It's like, it was good.
It's fucked up when you think about Michael working there.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because that's what I was thinking too. I was like, Mike, did they put makeup on you? They do. I was like, yo, this is. I told you, nah, he didn't matter. Like, Mike, I was telling Mike the other day, military Mike. Yeah, because he's a burn victim and shit. And
They just use his natural.
Well, Mike was like, fuck it, I might as well.
He's
scare
the coolest
shit.
guy. He don't give a shit.
And it was funny because I think he told us one time that someone was like, man, that's good makeup. And he was like, this is real shit. This ain't no makeup. Like, this is my real shit. And they're like, whoa. Mike likes making people feel awkward though, so it's like, it's dope. Shout out Mike if you watch it.
He just had a birthday, by the way. He had a big celebration. He had a limo. He had a jet. I don't even know. I'm like, where are you getting this money? Is there some sort of foundation you found or something?
Yeah.
He started he would.
Yeah, no, fine.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, some fine
fine ladies.
I was thinking, I was
They all hugging up on him. He just like,
Hey, Mike, what you doing? What you out there doing?
His hotel room was really nice too. He had a limo ride, he had a private
He was
jet.
doing legit. He was doing it up for his birthday.
I love that guy. He's
Yeah, Mike's
Maybe
dope.
he invested in something.
Maybe. I don't know what he's been doing. He been doing something, but not be out there slinging that weight though.
I know he, and he was funny when he would go to bars and pretend he was in the military. He didn't even pretend he was in the military. Everyone just assumed he was in the
He
military.
assumed it. Yeah, I remember telling me about that.
And he was just like, this man's a veteran. He's like, ah!
We out him on the podcast. He probably just shut up about this.
But it's cool to
Can't
watch
use
him
that
do things because he's like a beast in the video games. Like he has no hands, so it's just to watch him play a video game. You're like,
Stomp the shit out of people. Yeah.
he kicks everyone's ass. It's what he does. He does a fucking.
Makes me feel,
What's your excuse?
Yeah.
What's your excuse?
And my excuse is that, you know, my hands just, they get tired.
Does it make you suck? It's all good,
I don't suck. That's something I'll never do. Video games.
Oh, okay.
He's talking about his hand getting tired, and he's like, "We just suck."
Oh yeah. It was him and Rizzle that kept switching at your birthday party, right? When we were playing Mario Kart.
Do what?
At your birthday party.
Like,
My birthday party.
Subject
phrasing.
I was like,
Oh, yeah.
It was him and Rizzle that kept like I don't want to play anymore, but they just kept going.
Because, man, Ken, you too damn good for that damn game. You making me feel bad. I was like, man.
Hey, I had no friends growing up with me.
I was like, what the hell? Like, man, he like leveled up on everything. You know, all the glitches in every level.
Half the time, like when you guys show us the tower, I'm just like, really? You guys show us the tower? Mario 64 for anybody watching you. You play
he could
that game?
multiplayer by himself.
You know that tower?
All
You
four
do not
controllers.
move on that tower. I
Like-
literally
like
just sat there
DJ
watching
mixing?
everybody go over the side.
Man.
I apologize.
Kenny doing it to reggaeton. Yeah.
I'm speaking of other water. You see that they found water on Mars?
Oh, word?
And what about that blood moon, though?
We're talking about Mars.
We don't care about that.
Wait, fuck that shit up. So how about that water on Mars? Yo, check out that moon.
Well, Mars,
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Alright. The girl said, nah. Don't keep on about it.
I didn't even go to see the blood moon. I saw your post, saw people about the blood moon. I'm like,
I guess we are going to go to fuck Mars.
no. I'm going back to Mars. I'm just saying. I saw the blood moon thing, and I was like, man, that's outside. I'm not going to
Yo, but like,
That's on the Mars thing. It's like, I want to see the water on Mars.
I hope my kids are going to put them out there because that's not going to happen again.
Yeah.
For a long time.
But like, did you have to go to a specific place?
See the blood moon?
Nah, well, me and a couple of friends, we drove all the way to Denver because there was supposed to be an event at the UNT.
Yeah, people were making events
Right.
out of this to like a
Well,
really party,
and
watch party.
We couldn't even get in. We just pulled over on the side of the road.
Did you have to be
Wow.
a student for the event?
No, you just had. I think it was. You got paid or something. It was funny though. 'cause
So you still saw it though, right?
yeah, but we could have seen it from our house.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
drove all the way, man. It was funny though because on our way there was like a lot of traffic, so we were like, "Damn, everybody's trying to go see this shit." And this car had driven off the road. I guess they were staring at the
They were like,
Yo, the shit was fucked up because the car was like halfway off the road and into the rail, and like there was just some lady there like all sad with like a blanket.
and
If I knew about it, I would have been like, sure, go to the country somewhere where we could see stars with them.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
But I didn't know about it, and then I just saw it like on Facebook. I'm like,
well, damn.
everyone
Yeah,
trying to
it's
take pictures and shit.
Yeah, we were outside looking at it. It wasn't super though.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
It was awesome, man. Like
They said it was supposed to be 14% bigger than what it's going to be.
it looked weird.
Yeah,
Like, it looked like just like
all I know
all
is
bug
everyone-
up there that was just like so like.
Just
All I know is everyone hypes this stuff up, and then I see it, and I'm like,
I don't know, kind
I
of.
waited hours. Or you're going to see it once in a lifetime, like, it's like a baby being born, just to do a see it once in a lifetime. Let's see it.
Sure. Sure did, kid. Mars. Okay, every time. Fuck this shit.
We'll go back to Mars. I'm sorry.
Get water on it. While Kenny was talking about babies, or that Danny was saying that it was like a once in a lifetime thing, and it put people.
No, it happens like once every.
Once every 20 years.
No, it's like 500 years, man.
500
You
years.
said dirty on me.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Nah, it's like every 30, but the next one's gonna happen in like 15, I think. Like average is 30, but like the next one they predicted in 2033.
Because I swear I seen this shit before. Like they're like supermoon. I was like, this
Nah,
shit
that
supermoon.
happened, but the last time it happened was like before we were born.
Earlier this year, they said that
It was like 84, I think, or something like that.
They said there was going to be a supermoon earlier this
Yeah.
year. Then I went to
No,
check it
supermoons
out.
happen all the time. It's the supermoon with the eclipse.
With
The eclipse was the important part.
there's an eclipse.
Yeah, I was watching the clip.
Wait.
happen.
An eclipse moon. What does that look like?
Yeah,
Just a
black.
black.
Nah, it doesn't look black. It looked
Shit, it looked black to us.
It was a what they call a super blood moon.
Yeah,
So what I saw, it looked like this weird just ball just floating in there. Like I don't know, it put things in like perspective for me. Like I was telling you right now. Like it just looked like so unreal. Like I don't know.
Did you have to paint?
Yeah.
Did you feel the need to like?
you really felt like you could just go out and grab it. Like it was like that's what it felt like.
Yeah, we were out there in the side of the road in the country, whatever. We were like, it really did kind of make you feel like insignificant in a weird way.
Yeah, it did.
Like you just look up and you see the stars and the big ass moon. It's like, damn. And then that shit with Mars, like, see that segue? See that segue?
Yeah.
That shit with Mars the same way. It's like, what is that? Like, how does that put? How do you put that into perspective? And like, in everything that we kind of believe, what if there is like other life somewhere else?
I mean, we call now and shit outside the universe, y'all. We got Mars. That's where we going next, y'all. We gonna take that shit to the next fucking level. You know what I'm saying?
Take the mic away from him.
You interrupted the first.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that, Brandon?
He's like, you want to talk about oil? We worry about oil. I got that shit. We need to go talk about the most important shit. The more important shit. Talk about MARS, Mars bitches. We going to Mars bitches. First commercial flight to Mars bitches. We going there.
Yo, like I was like, I didn't understand the first part. I was like, y'all look like y'all got it. So I was like,
Let's talk about that.
I'm trying to get it.
You did the black moon power. You're like, by the time I'm with the nigga stars shit, we going and these black Like going.
Raven's our, Raven is our say something.
We're gonna try this again.
Say something.
Go.
Alright.
I don't know about.
Okay. I was saying that's just really cool that Mars has water. That's really funny. What I do? Water on Mars is cool. And it's cool that we found there. That means we have places where people can go other than Earth to live, if we get overpopulated.
He just has to know himself out that he speaks English.
But I just want to say oxygen is dope.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Well, just because there's water doesn't mean.
You never figured fucking breathe on that motherfucker. That's why I was like, wait a minute, we can't go there.
Oxygen in a liquid form. Did they confirm it's H2O?
No, they haven't confirmed anything.
Because I thought it just said liquid, and then people start slapping with water like.
No, from now NASA it says water.
Yeah,
That's what tripped me out, because like people post shit on like Facebook all the time,
Right.
and then you see like the source and it's like something stupid,
Yeah,
And
like
it's
the
like-
onion.
The
Yeah, the
onion.
onion.
And then, but then I was like, it's like NASA.gov or whatever. It's like, oh shit, like
It's
it's
legit
shit. Like,
How do they know it's salty water? Did they taste it?
they probably
They
do.
got special instruments on their
Did they land something on the mark?
Well, I don't know even if.
Come on, you know they only do the taste challenge.
The
But
Mars
there's
water
I
challenge.
think like you can even like point laser at it and like the color.
I don't know. I was like tripping out because I thought they knew a lot more about Pluto until we got that what was it called? Satellite near Pluto.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then everybody starts flipping shit. I was like, we didn't know this shit already. I mean,
Yeah.
how much do we really know? Because we keep saying we know a lot of shit about these planets. Then we get closer, we're like, oh goddamn,
Yeah.
Mars has water. And I was like,
It's just like with everything, you know. It's like there's no way they can know everything. So
but that's my point. How do they know it's salty?
that means there's some.
It's kind of like a weather forecast. It's like, you know, you get ideas, but you don't know exactly how close they are to being
You got
correct.
Yeah. A salt predictor.
But all my science people out there, science nerds, we have like a basic principle of science. If you don't know everything, that you're trying to you're making like
An observation.
Yeah,
making observations.
But there's ways of doing shit without actually being.
Yeah.
They don't just say
It's not
that.
evidence. You're making
Like
arguments.
you can tell a lot of what stuff is made out of just by like just as simple as like reflecting.
You know what? I should know this because I'm taking geology, but I
Well,
don't even
that's
know.
for
Like,
Earth.
yeah, I
That's
know.
for Earth.
Minerals. We talk about salt minerals. So minerals are in the fucking water. To know, that's how you know there is salt in there. Miss Bailey, you gonna be proud of me. I'm about to drop this knowledge on these fools.
What I was
Like,
trying to
hold
get-
on, I'm drop this on you.
Maybe
So
we
there
should
is a
talk
way
about
to
science.
test it. They could sit the machine out there, and there's a mineral test that you can check to see salt in water. So
Yeah.
they might have sent one of our little
Rovers
out there. Yeah.
But I mean,
That's what
that's sort of besides the point.
That's what I was wondering though. Like you guys keep talking about colors and all that. I'm just like, well, as scientists, you don't just assume that something's out there and you
Well,
don't
no,
just
of course
publicize that it's out there. I'm wondering if they took a next step and actually tested it.
I mean,
I'm sure they would have.
They wouldn't announce if they.
I don't know.
NASA, egg on their face.
Yeah, right.
Back to Braylon. Yo, them weather. I mean, like, yo, they're like, it snows. Shit, it's still sunny outside.
I saw something somebody pointed out. It was like it might be a publicity stunt because that movie The Martian comes out this week.
Oh, I hope not.
No, I
actually kind of was.
I don't know what it's
It's about a Mars.
The commercial for that movie is like, I don't
Because he
know.
gets stuck on
It's
Mars.
just the way they did that commercial.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
theme song. They did the tower. I think the song's called the Tower for the theme song during the commercial. The thing was just a masterpiece, if you ask me, for a commercial. But watch the movie stuff or something.
Ridley Scott and Matt Damon. It's gotta be okay.
Damon, I thought it was the guy from Transformers.
No.
What's my name?
My name was Good Woman. Good Woman?
Good Will
Yeah.
Handsomely, devilish, good looking Matt Damon. From Boston.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, I'm sure you get on that.
Okay, I know who Matt Damon is. I'm just getting, I'm mixing him up with someone else.
He's
That's
been-
also from Boston.
He's been happy to beat up that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Good Will Hunting. What else we got here? Born Identity.
Oh, yeah, Born Identity. Yeah. I'm that thing.
What else we got coming?
He was in that Elysium movie that was alright.
Elysium?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
that
it's
was legit.
like Mexico in space or something.
Yeah, Mexico, fucking French.
French Montana.
Yeah, speaking people, not French.
French Montana and Mars.
Yeah, why does he look sleepy though? He's tired because he's traveling the water.
That's right. Same thing would happen to Fetty Wap. He's an alien.
Yeah.
He does like the one. That's why we really don't know what Fetty Wap was talking about. He's actually calling down the alien mothership. That's what that shit is.
I feel like hip hop is going through their like it's going through like it's like a Limp Bizkit stage. Like you know what I mean? Like, cause I feel like rock music was really like I mean people don't like it. I didn't really like it like experimental phase where like you had really bad singing, but like they were attempting to sing.
Yeah.
Like you had all those like weird nu metal bands, like whatever. So I feel like this is where hip hop is going right now.
Yeah.
These dudes that can't sing, but they're trying to sing real hard.
Well, see, I tried.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna try.
That was
to
a
compare
joke.
to Biz.
But this was a joke.
Shit, that shit came out to be glorious, but
He was kidding.
That shit was awesome.
He was kidding because he could rap.
Yeah, but I mean, like, no, it's good. That's a classic song. Like, oh baby, you.
But the song that they sampled or interpolated,
Yes.
even better. It's such a classic song.
Oh, I like it, Marquis.
Hey, all right.
Good shit. That was a good song. I'll karaoke that motherfucker any day.
Yo, but so how do you guys feel about that? About like, how does that make y'all feel any kind of way? No, what if there was life on Mars? How would that affect?
I thought we were still talking about rap. I was like, we talking about rap or
Jump back. We took the interstellar travel to hip hop back to Mars.
time travel right now? I would not be surprised, but there's still other factors other than water.
No, I'm not saying that though, but I'm just saying, what if they did find life on
I
the
think
Like-
it would, I think it
I
just
think
makes
it's the
sense.
greatest
for some
discovery.
reason.
Especially-
These might see centuries. I think that'd be crazy, man. Like, I mean,
What if they found themselves?
that would be some wild ass shit. Or just a skeleton of some kind.
Right.
Yeah, man, that fuck my shit up. But I was listen, my got allergies.
What if they did like find skeletons or something? It would really put life into perspective.
Yeah, people would be like,
Like
oh
we
shit,
are
we're
not
not
the
getting
only
not
motherfuckers. Not only that, but we are not meant to last forever. You would really put that.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Man, if you
It's people know that, but it's never like it never comes to realization. You know what I'm saying? Like
You know, one thing that really did that for me is when I took geology.
Yeah.
You really find out
yeah,
that we're just this little speck, and everyone's like, "Oh no, the planet's dying, the greenhouse gases." I'm like, "No, you might be surprised to find this out, but it's not the first time, and it won't be the last time. We're probably gonna die,
Yeah.
and the planet's gonna be like,
like what was it that like if you stretch the time of Earth into a year, like we would only be like a few seconds at the end
Or like a
milliseconds, like our
but
existence.
it's crazy. There's been like catastrophic things that happen to the planet, like things that once for life, and it fixes itself. I have like a theory that the planet's like a living organism.
Yeah,
So,
we're a fucking germ. We're like a germ that lives inside. We're like imagine a germ living inside our body.
we're a parasite.
We're a parasite.
When we do this planet, we're a parasite.
Yeah.
We suck its blood to run our cars.
Like we used to think,
Joe Rogan calls us the cancerous cell.
yeah,
Joe Rogan calls us a cancer cell.
what is it? Matrix calls us a virus.
I'm pretty sure those robots were just as bad. You see what they did to that planet? Like the Matrix, they were just as bad. Are you allergic to dogs? I might have some dog hair on me.
No.
He's allergic to this truth.
I know. What it is.
Finally, he said something.
Humans are parasites. On that note, subscribe to our podcast. You want more information on humans planning? Call us at.
I don't know. The human ego is an amazing thing, though. I had one actual teacher at El Centro, like, she checked out like a geology book and was talking all about, because I think she was taking a class too. I was just like, okay. But she was like talking about like, oh, we're killing this planet. I'm like, but the planet's done this to itself before. And she's like, it's not gonna fix itself. It probably will. It just won't be around.
It's gonna kill all of us before like
Yeah. But what amazes me about like all those James Bond villains, they're like, I want to destroy the world. Well, you're only killing the humans. The world will be over. The animal, the world's still around.
it's fiction. It's meant for entertainment.
Welcome to the late night hate show.
I was making a point. Like in every movie, in everything, whenever humans die out, they're like, the world's coming to an end. I'm like, but the world's not coming to the end.
Kenny's like, man, fucking Godzilla, like real fucking big ass lizards don't exist. Oh
No. You lost me too, man.
What I'm saying is like, it's a movie. You have to suspend disbelief.
I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying.
No, I am.
No, you're not.
I feel like I'm arguing with my girlfriend. Shut up.
I'm talking about the way I'm talking about the way people interpret the human race and our role in the world. And you're talking about
big words.
interpret?
No, he's trying to sound all the way.
Okay, Jose.
Girlfriend move number 2. Okay.
I know you're kind of being a dick right now. So.
Right. No, what I'm saying, I understand your
Basement Live podcast.
I'm just saying you're gonna have to suspend disbelief, believe, because it's like it's a movie. Of course, James Bond.
No, what he was saying is like even with the fiction, like the way we see us as humans, we see ourselves as the world. We
That's
make
what you
up.
were saying?
Yeah,
That's
we
what
make
I was
up.
saying.
We think we make up the world when we're like we were saying before. We're only like that.
Right.
That's what it is. So like our line of fiction does that too, where it's like, oh, where the villains are like, yeah, I'm gonna destroy the planet Earth, and he's actually just gonna kill us all.
But I mean, it has to, because that's the only reason we care, when we are invested.
Yeah.
We will
Actually-
eventually be swallowed up by a red giant.
You know what?
That was
yeah.
We will.
But you know what? If that's true, they would also be kind of like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, actually, if the world,
we died before he was swallowed by something.
It's
So you
true.
won't get to experience
I'm pretty sure we burned to death, dude.
I think
That's gonna suck.
we burned
if
it
the
away
world
before.
ended like Titan, like if the Greek mythology shit popped off, I would be down. I'm not gonna lie.
Rick just wants to go out the
I'm just saying, if we go out epic ass way like this one, the ground opens up and this fucking Titan comes out, I'm all about it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
You mean like the end of the world?
Yeah,
Like, what was that the movie was called where like that giant demon came out of the ground and it had like Seth Rogen and all those comedians?
Oh,
yeah.
This is the end.
This is the end.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that shit. Like, that was kind of fucked up.
Am I compelling?
Yeah, because that was up to like poltergeist taking over devil shit. I'm talking about like if this giant fucking thing, I don't know, wanted to destroy the planet or destroy us on the planet, I'm just like, all right, well, let's make it happen. I don't know.
Yo, if that was us and this is the end, who would be the first one to die?
Brady.
Run, Brandon!
I knew y'all was looking at me. Why? I just sit there.
You would be so stupid.
Run, Brandon! You kill yourself, Brandon.
I need to use my canes right now.
Yeah.
Brandon, you watch you die, be like, Brandon, no, and then you fall in the hole. And
Honestly, I think Bray would stick around for a while, because he looked like he don't eat as much, because we're all a little bit.
True.
He's just like he'll throw me in the hole just to be able to.
And he's got Apple hookup, so he could get us some navigation. We got some iPhones.
tentacles coming out of the ground, and he just pushes.
Like, oh, Dan, save me!
I'm like, no! Just for some reason, I saw Braylon just taking a wrong turn. Opening the wrong door.
Well, no. Well, see, I think that will fuck you up. We would all be going in one direction, and Braylon would be like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm telling you, over here is where we need to be."
Oh, you know how hard
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. I'm like,
We're gonna
Braylon,
sit down and convince them.
Yeah.
I'm like, Braylon, bro.
No,
No,
I
swear.
Nah, I don't know. I've seen this before.
That's what Braylon
I feel like that base thing, because I'm kind of skeptical on certain things.
Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. I'll be like,
And
bro.
then we have to get him to convince the end of the world.
Nah, see, you know what we fucked up is because like I'd be telling him to come this way and he wouldn't go, and I wouldn't let him go by himself. I'd be like, fuck. I'm gonna go with him to make sure he's still gonna die.
Like-
I'm gonna come back and I'll be like, I told him. I told him. I tried to save his ass from the Triceratops, but
I know he's like, we talked about the end of the world before, and he's told me many times, he's like, fuck on. You're on your own. And then we were hanging out at my house with my dog, and he's like petting Frankie. He's like, man, fuck off. I was like, no, I'm going to say Frankie. We're going to be a baby harness. Put Frankie in there.
I wouldn't be.
I feel like that would kind of fuck it up for you because you wouldn't want to be alone.
That's true.
That's a cool thing.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's what Frankie was for.
Yeah, I keep it down.
Frankie's pretty cool. You need to be a friend.
I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I was just thinking about that shit today. I'll be talking for you. know what? I was thinking about that shit the other day. Like I was making some bacon in the kitchen, right? I was good, and then I was thinking about all those cute pig videos, and I was like, damn, that's what this shit is. Like I'm actually eating that cute pig that I just saw a little while ago. And then I was thinking, I was like, man, if I had a pig farm, none of them hoes would be eating. And then it reminded me of the Mad Max movie, The Thunderdome, where dude got pig killer burned on his chest because he ate one of the pigs and the pigs were used for fuel, like the poop was used for fuel. I was like, damn, that would totally be me running that motherfucker. Like, you big motherfucker.
No, pigs are like one of the most emotionally intelligent animals.
Yeah, they're smart as fuck.
So when you hear them
That's
scream,
why they taste so good. Because
I actually don't like the taste of pig. I don't know why people like it.
I just like bacon. Like I'm not.
that's why I think
I can go
David
with
Bacon
bacon.
is
I
like
hate
shit.
I hate ham.
Yo, how y'all feel about the Canadian version though?
Canadian bacon.
I thought that was just ham. I don't get it.
I'm okay with it.
I don't get
fuck with
it.
that shit.
I'm okay with it.
You don't like bacon?
No, I don't like Canadian bacon.
Turkey bacon. What about turkey bacon?
Yeah, that's just alright.
I fuck with turkey bacon too.
Look, I mean, Canadian bacon is just ham that don't taste like shit.
Pretty
and,
much.
and I get that like harder like brim. So you gotta get through the brim and shit like that. It's just not nice.
The trash can.
Like it's the
And
spam
the
of
throwaway
Canada.
shit.
No, I'll fuck with some spam. I ain't gonna.
I can't fuck with
I
spam.
like spam.
Yo,
But
Masubi?
I
I'm
can't
fucking Hawaiian Masubi? Woo.
I make spam with my eggs.
Cheese
Sometimes.
fingers.
Or like,
I can't fuck with that shit.
Man, I still need some damn fucking healthy breakfast advice from you guys.
Yeah, I think you're talking to the wrong people.
That's all I got for you.
No, I'm just trying to like not eat shit anymore.
You know what I heard? I was talking to one of my chef friends. We have a theory, to speed up your metabolism. Like we were talking about the difference between rice and bread.
Right.
Rice is easy to burn, and so that'll start your metabolism. So you eat that in the morning. This is our theory. So we haven't tested it out. But then later for like lunch, you eat bread instead of the rice that will sustain you the day because it's slower.
Well, I'm not eating bread or rice or anything like that.
Yeah.
No, I would
What
breakfast.
Yeah.
I would do the vegetable smoothies. And that would give me so much energy and it's so healthy for you.
Man, it probably made you
It did like the first couple of days that I did it.
I work out on eggs and my vegetables.
Yeah.
Man,
What about oatmeal?
but see, but they have oatmeal. It's like the oatmeal that's flavored with sugar and that shit.
No, yogurt and the granola. Berries and shit.
That's legit. That shit sounds badass. That actually sounds real good.
What that pasta? Shit like that? Them super foods and shit?
That's how you eat.
Wait, what'd you say?
I don't know how they say it, but like,
What did you say?
I can fuck with that.
Us.
It's like a type of berry.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like a berry. That's
So it's
fruit.
just
It's an antioxidant.
Yeah, it's super good for you. It's like a yogurt.
Eat a rice cake.
Rice cake. He's like, Dad, I'm like, shut up. It's like a rice cake.
Just eat your damn rice cake.
It's like a Mars.
What does antioxidants do for you?
But what would you eat on Mars? though?
Wait, what'd you say?
I don't know. Just
You know,
Well,
shit, everybody
I think you just have to salty water.
Because we go back, okay, let's say if there was food and shit, let's say if there was plant life on Mars, we found that shit. Well, I think we have to go back to the caveman shit. One of us would have to try it if he didn't die, it was good. Like, pretty much.
Well, I think first we would test to see what it's made out of and see if we can go poisonous.
Yo, but they're actually people in 2025 tomorrow.
Go check it out.
Yeah, you have to sign up in like 30 minutes. Like do all these kinds of.
Is that real?
Wait, yeah, it's real.
Wasn't that like cult, some sort of cult of some sort?
No, it's NASA. But this signing agree, you can't come back.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, you're not gonna come back.
Oh, yeah, I saw this fucking documentary about that, and these people were depressed as shit going to Mars, like, so yeah, being alone is totally cool. I'm like, why are you sending this person to populate the planet?
No, but they're not going to populate because you can't fuck up there.
You can't fuck.
Yeah. You're gonna have them like explore and like
Go down.
Fucking.
But you like that's the agreement we made.
You need to do that.
I bet they're not gonna like honor. That's not the premise off. It's the reproducing because it will dwindle their resources. If you
They'll probably cut their little.
so they're probably just going.
Oh, fuck.
Yo, man, you know the first 100 people that are gonna go there is just kind of like, yo, we want to see if this shit works or not.
Yeah.
Can you live in this environment?
Yeah.
We just want to see. Yo, it's gonna be like flame show shit.
Yeah.
No one can hear you.
Yeah.
It's cool. They call me the Phantom.
The
He said like you want to say it?
The first 100 people are gonna go.
Just
on a fucking spree over there.
experiment.
Fucking experience.
No, it's totally like guinea pig type shit.
Yeah.
I don't think it's for it.
That's why I don't really believe in it. But
Yo, man, anytime you get a one-way ticket anywhere, with no option to come back, you know that there's no contingency plan because they told you right up. They're like,
you ain't
coming back. We don't have no fuel for you to come back or nothing.
Yeah, you know.
It's like you're unlimited resources out there.
Yo, what if they mutate though?
Yeah.
What if somebody mutates?
Who gives a fuck? They're on Mars,
I'm
and
just
they're still
saying.
not coming back.
I don't know. What if they send somebody else?
are they considered Martians at that point, or are they still? They're not coming back.
I think you're Martian once you're born on Mars.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Or if they get citizenship.
I was about to go there too. I was about to say the same shit. Then they get their red card.
Well, then you discover that on Mars.
Yep.
Okay, Earthling.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Or will it be before like the Revolutionary War? Like the British were like the higher ups.
Wait, we're gonna get taxed by Mars? That's
No taxation.
What kind of drugs would be on Mars though? That's like some crazy shit. I got this red rock dust, motherfucker. You know what?
Yo, man, that sounds like American. It's like life on Mars, and then we go right to like, yo, so what kind of drugs do you think they're on? We can't even breathe like, the atmosphere. Yeah. But I hope they have some good shit. Because I'm sick of this Molly. Molly.
Your neighbor.
Yeah. I can't stand that addiction to be.
Yeah.
You started for the rest of your life, bro.
What kind of serial killer out there?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Arrest him?
Yo, I'm telling you, they're gonna be Mars drug dealers. They're gonna send like little pods back to fucking Earth with like red Mars dust. This Mars dust. This shit is out of this world, homie. It's out of this world. Like you lose oxygen for a little bit, right? And then your cells kick back in. The life that's on Mars is like these little things that you can't see from there, like they get over your mind. That is some fucked up shit. So that be a parasite, like parasite, and figure out how to get back to planet. Fucking something with this Mars stuff.
Again, no returning for the first 100 people. So like, I'm sure our beta camps would be like, something's fucked up, man. We ain't saying another shit. Yo, 86 that shit.
They do the scary movie thing in the camera.
It's just bad.
Yo, don't fuck that shit. Yeah, turn the cameras off.
I mean, if they did find landmarks, do you think the government would really tell?
I was thinking that too, but
I don't think why they wouldn't, but at the same time, it's like power. I think they would tell us like, they would like hold on to that information. You know what they do? Because like, it's like something very like controversial is going on with the government. They're gonna be like, oh,
It's like on
we found life on Mars. Like they always do.
Mars bitches.
Yeah, those I definitely figure out how to do it with benefits.
Hell yeah, you can see like fucking
They do that with everything.
fucking Tukey on the video on YouTube, like, yo, I've been shooting for Mars for like 2 years. Y'all niggas didn't even believe me. I've been here like 2 years. They said the shit. I got this real dust though. Y'all trying to get this dust.
Then people are gonna go crazy out there, like they're still alive, and like run around naked in front of the camera. I mean, but they're gonna be like, oh my god, I can't $1 million ticket into that one guy.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Why did we pick him? Get the one artist out there who's cutting off weird body parts
And making shit.
Oh, like the Van Gogh Mars.
Yeah. You know, could not follow this. I painted with my dick yesterday.
I think people are gonna go real crazy on
Talking about now.
that.
Yeah, I was thinking about Mars, yeah.
It's gonna be real. What if there was?
I feel like for like just us, we're not gonna be happy until we have like a little green guy. But I'm sure
Straight up.
like they're gonna, I mean, they're gonna find some single cell organism living in water or something.
Somebody gonna fuck up and fuck something wrong.
And that's really cool though. I mean, if you really think about it.
If they're gonna find a cat, and the cat's not gonna be going
I
around.
mean, most likely the life that we find is going to be something single cell.
Yeah, shit, maybe
Or
not.
maybe there's somebody on Mars looking back at us.
I think we would have some kind of signs.
There's some sort of weird geological thing.
I don't know.
That's
That's the thing with the extraterrestrial shit. Like, we think that shit's not. What if it is happening? Like, what if the spaceship shit is real and their shit's like, okay, so the theory, the paraphrasing, I'm shit, pause, but the whole theory is like that's the fastest fucking somewhere else. The energy of a black hole, you can be somewhere else within like light seconds.
So we got to think, where the fuck is our closest?
Black hole, yeah.
It's in the middle of our galaxy.
Wait, that's tricky.
It's right there about a sun.
Yeah, but I'm saying for us, it's
Just take a lap.
But what I'm saying is, for us, it's far, but maybe for
Galaxy,
but
that's
for
what
other
I'm
beings, it may not be. Like, what if their technology has surpassed our shit, and we're like, man, that shit's far as fuck. But they're in like a day. Here, gone again. You know?
No, there's the human body cannot go above 50 miles an hour or organs will liquefy.
Right. Yo,
And
that's
they
yeah.
Welcome our
that thing.
That does, Tommy.
Like smoke.
He's a red dust. He's a red dust.
No, I mean like in time slow. So I'm like they're not moving, or I don't know. That shit always. They going slower, like it's time slow and speeding up to us, or the other way around. That it was a great movie until he went into that black hole. I went, what the fuck is his ass? And then he's like, we are the aliens. I was like, well, aren't we getting big guns?
You know, in the original draft of that movie, there were actual aliens. A lot of people, why did they take?
Yeah, they should have done that. Yeah.
One of my friends, like, cynical about it comes out. Like, he hates every movie, every blockbuster. The way you analyze every movie, it's the worst shit ever, and you're gonna love that movie.
Yeah, I really like that movie.
I liked it, but I was like, for him to praise it, you bashes on everything.
You know, it's weird because like I'm a big Christopher Nolan guy, but he gets really Christopher Nolan in that one. Like he gets really like you can tell his dialogue, the way he writes it, he tries really deep in certain parts, and it's like That's my fucking Christopher Nolan.
Motherfucker, that sounds like
That's
this.
you're the director.
I can say one thing about stupid when I first saw it. I was like, what the hell is that?
I did too.
And then you see the movie, right?
Oh, that shit. Like, that like my favorite part of the fucking movie. Like, I saw the shit movie and I was like, yo, that's robots in the future. That's that's fucking stupid. And then I saw it, I was like, what the f-? Had weapons on this shit. I was like, this is the dopest robot ever.
It had some of those deep lines, didn't it? It seemed
Oh,
pretty
dude, I really liked it. Yeah, I really liked the machine.
I like that machine.
It was dope.
I was sad.
What the fuck ain't coming back?
I was like, okay, that.
The homies.
You know, what's that guy's name? What's the main guy?
Oh,
Skinny Woody Harrelson.
no.
Was he the guy?
Matthew McConaughey.
Oh,
Texas brother.
Yeah, I don't really like him.
His movies are terrible.
Yeah, but he was really good.
Some of his movies are really good.
But when he started crying, he was really good.
Yo, did you see
The Texas Fire stuff?
Yeah, well, no, the one,
The AIDS movie?
no, not that one. It was one where he made this chicken.
Oh, we talked about this.
Yeah,
You always talk about this.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, but fucking chicken. Yeah, the piece of Kentucky Fried Chicken. He had this chicken.
So I'm talking about food, man.
He's like, get your ball. I was like, oh shit, this is. People might know what movie I'm talking about. I can't remember the name.
I feel like I've seen it.
But yeah, on the poster, it's got a piece of chicken.
Back to the market, I don't think they would survive. I don't think they last long.
Resources. They have to figure out how to grow shit.
MIT said that the first 100 people will die in the first 68 days.
What? 6 to 8 days or 68 days?
68 days.
Man,
Why would you go?
like the first 100 people will be.
Well, that was on the original draft and the plans where they.
Is it just 100 people at first?
Well, no, I mean, because it was open up to the world, but like,
Yeah.
AZNmike does like all the smart research for us.
With the Mars exploration, they're gonna send like groups of people. So it'd be like 20 people, at a time or whatever.
They'd be on
But like the way that I think it was MIT calculated, that they wouldn't have enough resources and they would die of like carbon dioxide poisoning.
Damn.
In the first 68 days. Because there wouldn't be enough plant life and there wouldn't be enough ways to convert the carbon dioxide so it wouldn't actually be lethal to people living and inhabiting that environment. Because you have to think about, you have to release the carbon dioxide somehow from your environment to the outer environment.
And you can't just release it. You need to
No,
recycle
and
it.
there's a lot of carbon dioxide actually on the planet of Mars. So you could actually take the carbon dioxide, put it in, I think it's like, you can do something with like thermal heat analysis and you can change the content of the carbon dioxide, turn it into like dry ice and use dry ice as a propulsion element to like power Mars vehicles and shit.
That's wild shit.
You know that you mentioning how much carbon dioxide has made that one movie. They already had a Mars movie where they sent a bunch of people and they tried to terraform the planet. They planted all those seeds. And I think then a living organism ate all the seeds. But it just makes a lot of sense. Like, Prometheus? It's called Prometheus. Plants breathe carbon dioxide. But then again, if you put us in too much oxygen, we still die.
That'd be a perfect balance.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna wrap it up.
Alright, well.
Wrap that shit up,
We're
B.
gonna get that Mars dust, y'all. Can Braylon say something great? Go ahead.
I don't say nothing crazy. I just speak the truth.
What?
That was crazy, right?
That was crazy.
Yeah.
yo, where can I find y'all at? What's your handle? What's your handle? And who you are?
What you talking about?
What's your handles?
What do you mean with my hands?
Yo, where can I find you?
Right here, Mike.
Nah, man, not them love handles, bro.
Yo, Instagram, kid_Ray B. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Raymond Butler. On Facebook, I got milk on my face.
Yo, pause on that because like, what was up with that? You
Yo,
were cocky. Like,
okay, we did a shoot for my show, Coffee and Donuts, happening here in Dallas at the Basement Gallery.
October 10th.
October 10th on Saturday. There's a it's a coffee.
Wait, have you made it on Facebook?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
a
invited, bro.
bitch ass Facebook. We fucking up like Facebook. Bitch ass Facebook. You fucking up. Look, fucking up. I'm gonna come do some art crimes and shit. But anyway, so Facebook stopped you. They limited you to like 500 people because they're saying you're getting like spammed and shit. I don't want to spam nobody. I want to inform the motherfucking people.
Bro, like, post that shit on your Facebook wall.
I have, but only a few people can see it.
How come I can't see that shit?
Fucking Facebook.
I'm giving a friend.
I know. I've even tried to message people they admit, and they click the link and it doesn't work.
Because I messaged you about it. I was like, yo, can you send me the link?
Oh, I did. I put on the thing.
What if it was like an organization? Like if you created like a Facebook page just for the Wasted Show.
By the way, October 10th, here at the basement. Wait, coffee and donuts.
Okay. Why the milk on the plate? So we did a video shoot for the shit, and we threw donuts at some friends of mine, and we threw coffee on them too. So they got hit in the face with the donuts and it explodes and shit. And we're gonna play that shit back in slow mo. So we're gonna send the video out. It's gonna have the date and shit on it. It's gonna have the time. We're trying to make it go viral. So share that shit. You laugh at it. Make it happen. Share it again. Your grandma will share it.
Make your own.
AZNmike.
Yeah. If you want to come back
They
in,
can find it online at the basement.
you can find it online at the basement. It's already up.
In collaboration with.
Yeah, the information.
Information about the basement. Check it out. Just picture of me, Facebook cocky with milk, and that's what's popping. You see it? You see that? See that? That was my 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, right there. I think you've had more than 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, but I mean that picture probably go viral.
Black man gets Bugatti.
Yeah. Oh,
Black baby.
call it black milk.
I think Black Milk, the rapper producer, probably be mad about that.
He probably would.
Be like, no, that's
Hey, you usually put out.
Why does that not surprise you that there's some guy named Black Milk?
It's actually really cool.
Yeah, he's got percent.
I'm just saying, it doesn't surprise me. I've met the guy before, but you like Black Milk, like that doesn't surprise me.
We'll go ahead and
Oh.
Y'all go ahead and hang out.
All right. Follow me on Instagram. I'm Super Destroyer Black.
That's fucked up. Black.
No, it's like a throwback to like those old Japanese.
Yeah.
Or like there's Super Destroyer, who's like a Japanese pro wrestler. I'm big into that.
So is this like an anime or is it just regular?
No, it's
No,
wrestling.
I made it up in my own language, man.
No, I mean like you mean for back to the Japanese shows.
Japanese.
Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese wrestling. Abstract Brain on Abstract King on Instagram, Facebook. We got software engineering problem stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, did he just say solve engineering problems?
Software engineering. Software engineering.
For Apple.
You not good coding? I did a little bit in my spare time.
No, you don't.
What can you do on PC? Because I bet all
I
you
don't
do
know
is
shit
math.
about that.
Because you're false advertising right now.
We worry about the future.
Hey, when these two start fighting PC and Apple, man,
We don't need to get into that.
arguments happen. It's crazy.
I don't have it. I don't know my hash.
wrong.
I don't know my hash. I created it once because Jose asked me to, and then I got a generic name. So it's probably
Oh shit. I think it's just like Kenny K.
Yeah.
It's. I think it was Kornfeld. K Kornfeld. I'm gonna recreate it. It's pretty lame.
Yeah, you could follow me on Instagram at what is it? At Artist DIY, and Facebook Artist DIY, and everywhere else Artist DIY. If I'm grocery store, you can follow me.
Literally.
Say hi.
It's gonna be pretty weird. The whole bunch of people just follow me around everywhere. You gotta be like, I would be like, yeah, paparazzi type shit. You know how I do it?
That's it, man.
Asian Mike.
Yo, find me at AZNmake on Instagram. That's at AZNmake.
All right, folks. If you want to find out anything about what's going on at the basement, tune in next week for the episode Live in the Basement, episode 15 of the All Anal sequel. All right, y'all. We'll holler at y'all next week. It's not even working. That's wrong. Goddamn camera. That was it. That's all I had. Yeah.
Are you on?